Hello, my name's Dave and this is stoned.ape.adventures. Today we're up in the Quehanna wilderness and got a couple new trails I want to check out and show you guys. One's the bridge trail, and that's the main concern today. I haven't been on that trail yet and haven't filmed it. And we'll have a couple other spots that we'll film. But first things first, we got to find a mossy rock. And then we also have to pay attention. The ramps are up, the morels are up. So we're on the lookout for those. Those would be great for dinner tonight. I got in the forest about 4:15. Been on the trail for about 20 minutes now. And so yeah, we're gonna go down towards Meeker and then check out that area. There's a couple cars in the campsite, up in the parking lot, not the campsite. And so there might be some people down in here. I'm not sure. I think we have, it can vary on the mileage today, maybe 3 miles. I don't know, like it can turn into a 5-mile day real quick. And I'm gonna try to get the camp set up in the light, but I don't know, we'll see how that goes. But let's get on the trail and I'll show you along the way. So I'm in a pretty neat section. And you know how these trees grow over stumps and they kind of do this. Well, I mean, there is, like where I'm at, I mean, there's, just standing here, there's about 10 or 15 of them. And they're pretty neat. This one back here, that guy's pretty cool. Looks like he's got some dreadlocks. And then, you know, like just right there, there's one, and then right in front is another one. And yeah, so there's been a lot of those. So I made it down to Meeker here in the Quehanna trail, And this trail's like so screwy how they have these trails marked. So like I did pass this one gentleman and he was laughing, but I mean, like, you know, what are you supposed to do with that? But so I'm pretty sure I'm in the right spot. I don't know my GPS, but I kind of know this area. I can go either way and still get to the bridge trail. So I'm gonna take a wild guess and go go this way here. So yeah, that's some funny stuff. This place is like that. These markings here are all screwy. I know if I go that way, I'm gonna head down to the other end of me no matter what. So I think I'm on the East Quehanna Trail right now, and it doesn't matter. Like that way, both of these kind of, one goes up and one follows this creek here, and so I got like about an hour and a half of light left. So we'll probably camp down at the bottom of Bridge Trail, but unless I find something that's kind of cozy looking, but I don't think there's anything to fill that spot, so we'll keep moving. Alright, so made it down to the bridge trail here, and so I'm gonna get moving. Got some light left, and I haven't been on this this trail yet, and so we'll check this out together. The rest of the trail I've been on, but some of what I did hasn't been put on video, so that got put on video for you guys. And then so yes, now I'm on the bridge trail, following of course yellow blazes, and yeah, so let's get a move on and I'll show you this place. Yeah, I really love this Quehanna area. It's a forest that doesn't know what it wants to be yet. It's a real young forest, and it's every couple miles it like completely changes, and it's a lot of real unique stuff. But you know, it's boulder strewn fields, and it just seems to always go on and on. Well, this is going to be home for the night. A little bit of wood cut up. It's a nice little spot. And this is a bridge the trail name is named after, I believe. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pitch my my cart. So tonight we're gonna try another trail magic. This is chicken and steak fajita with beans, rice, and the old thing or whatever. I don't know what that says. 8 ounces of water, 10 minutes. So I'm gonna roll up a big fatty and then get to munching. Well, camp's all set up and we got the fire kicking, boiled the water. Waiting for my food, I'm hungry. That looks so good, it smells so good. By the time I'm done with this, that should be all ready. Got myself a little rum. Some Maggie's Farm white rum. It's supposed to get to about in the mid-30s tonight, and I brought my 40-degree quilt. I'll be fine with it. I have my a sleeping bag liner as well, and but yeah, this is a beautiful trail. You know, this whole trail system, it's real nice. I'm glad more people don't come here, to be honest with you. It's I've seen 3 hikers today, and those must have been the 2 cars at the parking lot that I've seen. And like, I was looking for that first mossy rock, and I come across it, and there was 2 day hikers there. And when I rolled up, they had the biggest smiles on their face, and I don't know what they were doing, but it was a beautiful day, but I don't know if it was quite that beautiful. But and I know they weren't that happy to see me, so I think they were like up to something. And then the other person I ran into, an older gentleman, just doing a day hike, and he was making a comment on how messed up all these but yeah, the blazes here are so screwy. I don't know who blazed them, but yeah, they're a bit odd, and it can get confusing because of it. And there's red, yellow, orange, and then there's a blue and a gray that are old ones. And the Quehanna trails changed throughout the years, so it's not the same loop it once was. And so, like I said, it gets really confusing. I didn't have my GPS turned on. I didn't have my maps loaded up either. So, but I had a paper map, and that's fine for me here. I know this area pretty well now. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this up, and I'm gonna show you the fajitas. So I got some tortillas, so I'm just gonna make some kind of tacos out of them. And yeah, I can't wait to eat them things. Like I said, I'm so hungry. But I'm gonna tend to this fire a little bit. I don't know if you can see this big headlamp here. So I brought 3 headlamps with me. The ones that I showed in the past video and my old ones. And if you want to see the new gear I'm using, go back and watch that newest gear video. But so I'm testing these things out, and the Nightcore N22 I don't think is gonna be powerful enough for me. Not powerful enough, just hold enough juice. I use the headlamp at work as well, so I used it for this week of work, and I took this and I was using this one too. So yeah, I don't know, that NU25, it's really light, but you know, you're get about like, I don't know how long you'd get with it on its lowest setting, but the lowest setting is good for around camp, and even hiking if you have a moon or something. But it's but on the medium level, I used it for about a total of 6 hours, and it was dead. So that means I would have to charge it, like definitely on a night hike. But yeah, I'll talk about that stuff later. I'm hungry. We've got about an hour to go before I go to sleep. It's 11 o'clock. I might crash midnight. I'll wake up at like 6. But yeah, it's I'll tell you what, a hike in the woods and a night in the woods, that it's good for the soul, man. You guys have a good evening. Well, I figured I'd show you around camp this morning. It's looking up that way. Here's this rickety bridge. You know, there's a trout living right there. Got a little fire going in the morning. Water for the solid, it was only supposed to get to like maybe 35, but it got way colder than that. I was a little chilly, I ain't gonna lie. And there's my tarp, and this is where I'll put that pole cup is right here. I'll tie it to the bring it up, and then that'll make things a little quicker for me. But yeah, I got the smaller bag out. It's I should have brought the bigger bag with the 20-degree sleeping bag, but I didn't. But yeah, that's I'm gonna try to get some water out of that and make some coffee. Wakey bakey. You know, I'm on my second cup of coffee. Smoking on some Donny Burger. This stuff tastes so good. Well, I'm all finished with this trip pretty much. Got the camp set up. I'm gonna head back to the car. It's probably about 3 miles. It's a little after 8. So it was a good trip. The bridge trail, that was the last little piece I needed to complete this part of the Quehanna. And then pretty much I have about 20 or 30 more miles to finish all the backpacking trails here. And then probably another 25 or 30 miles that I haven't video recorded yet. So I got about 5 more trips up here, and then I'll have completed the whole forest and have it all videographed. This is the pipe's last trip into the woods. It's getting retired. I got a new one to replace it. I'll take some B-roll pictures, B-roll of it, show you guys a nice close-up of it. But it's man, it feels so good to just get out. Even like I'm kind of limited to these quick overnighters, and that's tough because I used to get out, you know, a lot more than that. And I may be able to get in like a week-long trip this year. I'm gonna have my my one brother come up and stay with my father, I think, for a week, hopefully. So we've got to get that worked out and planned. But it'd probably be a longer Pennsylvania trail, maybe like the Standing Stone Trail, or I'm not sure yet. But it got cold last night, man. Like I was expecting 35, and my water bottle, I mean, was half frozen, and I even filled this up with water a couple times to put the fire out, and yeah, so it's it damn near froze solid. I had my 40-degree bag. I had my Appalachian Mountain Gear quilt, not quilt, but bag liner, and at about, I woke up cold about like 5 o'clock, and it wasn't too bad. I mean, I could, you know, I wasn't falling back asleep. I might have got another 15 or 20 minutes of sleep, but that's fine. Live and learn. But you know, with that being said, it had to have gotten down into the 20s, and that's a 40-degree bag, and it definitely, like, you know, I could have survived no problem with it. That's what I give it up to Feathered Friends, because they their bags are nice. Even my 20-degree, I've had my 20-degree down to 12 degrees, and it was fine. Now that was with the bag liner as well. So, you know, I don't recommend that. You gotta learn your gear. And but yeah, thanks for coming along. When, like I said, get out of here, get back to the car, get home. I got some yard work to do, and you know, take care of the dog and the old man. And but yeah, you give me a like, a subscribe, and if you like this kind of stuff. But I'm gonna finish this cup of coffee, finish this bowl, and show you some B-roll of the pipe, and then get out of here. But thanks again. We'll see you guys on the next run. So I figured I'd show you my pipe. It's getting retired. Like I said, this is its last trip out, and so yeah, I figured I'd give you guys a nice look at it. And yeah, I keep them for about 10 years. This has been my daily driver for about 10 years. So it's I got a new one, and that'll turn into my daily driver, and this is getting retired. So cheers, y'all.